open the suction frame and then fix frame, and then you place the back cover to the heating plate. Then the temperature will go up to setting temperature. Our factory setting is 80 degrees for 5 minutes. So when the heat on is under action, the temp value is under blinking. After this temperature go up to the setting temperature of 80, then this timer dot will blink, and this timer value will count down to 43210. At that time, it will beep 3 times. Then heating is finished. This machine is free voltage type from AC 110 to 240 voltage. And we adopted good quality heating plate, whose 4 corners are controlled by the tolerance of 5 degrees. So you can use this device with a safety circuit. And the device inside, there are 2 circuit boards for controlling main power and for controlling temperature and timer. For your reference, the warm function of temperature conservation is automatically activated. If you turn off, it will stop, but when you turn on main power, it is automatically activated, and you can compare the difference. When the warmer is activated, it is activated at the setting temperature. For example, 50 degrees, then the machine will maintain at least 50 degrees regardless of time. But if you turn off this warmer, that heat conservation is not activated. But our factory setting is, regardless of this, always this button is turned on. So if you do not require this button, you can turn off by simply clicking it. So whenever you push or not, the LED lamp will show whether this function is activated. For example, this heat on button has a red LED, and this warm on button has a green LED. If the lamp is turned on, the specific action is under action. So at this time, the heat on, heating, and warm on, heat conservation, is both active. So for your reference, we save some time by clicking warm on. So at this movie, we saved some time of reheating. From about 50 degrees, it started heating. So if you have a lot of smartphones to disassemble, then I recommend to use this warm on function. And you don't need to touch anything, because our factory setting is to let this warm on automatically activated. As you see, if the temperature reaches 80 degrees, the temp dot start to blink. If timer dot start to blink, it means it is under maintenance action. Our device concept is from the room temperature to slowly temperature go up. And after the temperature reaches the target temperature 80, it will maintain for 5 seconds. So this is our recommended setting value. So the temperature remaining time for the maintenance is 1 minute. So as you see, the timer 1 minute is remaining, and the timer dot is blinking, and 3 times of a beep alarms you the whole heating is completed, and then you will turn over the phone, and as you tip, the camera side placed at the front, and you cover the fixing frame and adjust the fixing bar, and then cover it with the suction frame, and you carefully adjust the position. Then you lift the grip of suction frame, and then you turn the knob screw. The black head screw is knob screw, and then now you see that and you hear the sound, and then you stop turning and pour methyl alcohol with the container whose end is needle. So by the narrow needle, the methyl alcohol can effectively go inside the side of the phone, and it will reduce the stickiness of the double-sided sticky tape. And you carefully turn and stop. When you hear the sound of sound of the sticky tape, you stop turning and you pour the methyl alcohol all side of the phone. Then you arrange the remaining sticky tape appropriately, and now the S7 back cover is completely taken.